Today, we'll be showing you how to set up your forest bending machine. The machine comes with an assortment of parts, and of course, the metal housing. You'll want to begin by bolting the metal housing to a surface on the 3 open ends. When you bolt it to a surface, you'll want to make sure that it's oriented 15 degrees from each side. You can use an angle finder to check each side of the machine. Once the housing is in place, you'll take these 2 parts, which will be attached and used to hold your small guide wedge. Place the rectangular piece inside of the housing and use the groove on the bottom of the larger piece and slide it into the slot on top of the housing. Now align the holes in both pieces and then fasten the 2 together using the large handled bolt. Next, you'll take the wing bolt and insert it through the hole in the vertical portion. Now that the entire housing frame is in place and assembled, you can take the bending wheel and put it on the central post. Fasten the wheel in place. And slide your small guide wedge into place. You can use a piece of track with a bending strip inserted to find the right position for your small guide wedge. Put the piece of track inside of the bending wheel and then slide the small guide wedge in place, at which point you can fasten its support in place. Now tighten the wing nut just enough to keep the wedge secure. If you see that it's pushing the wedge toward the wheel, you've gone too far. Now that the wedge is secure, we're ready to start using the machine. Insert your track with the bending strip inserted and orient the metallic post toward the small guide wedge, like so. Now you can take the lever and hook it onto the metallic post. Take the large guide wedge and slide it in opposite the small guide wedge and fasten it in place. Double check to make sure everything is secure and you're ready to start bending. Although it's not required, we recommend that you drill a hole in the small guide wedge support and 2 in the housing. This keeps the support from sliding. It's ideal to place the holes in the housing 4.5 and 6.5 inches from the end and 5/8 of an inch in from the slot. On the support, the hole should be about 9/16 of an inch from the side and 5/8 of an inch from the front. Once the holes have been drilled, you can insert a sturdy screwdriver or any similar object into the holes to keep the support in place.